My name is Michele Vaccaro. I'm from Falerna, a little town in Calabria, up on the hill, about 500 meters sea level. I came over here in 1976, 35 years, about a month ago, July 8th. This is my little Bella, my little Yorkie shy. I have a farm about 15 acres with olive trees, fig trees, grapes, all the kind of fruit, cherry trees, pears, all the kind of fruit. It would have been bad if I was over there. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fig trees. They're all on the ground. Mine, they're on the ground.
Well, you have
then I got some in the pots.
So you plant the trees around this hole, and then during the year you throw everything.
Everything in the weeds, stuff from the garden, everything. That's food for them.
And then when you bury them,
then we dug up everything.
Right.
We gotta dig up everything. You have to make sure no wind chill goes in.
And so how do you know in the spring when it's just the right time to unbury them?
When it gets in the 50s, 55, 60 degrees,
okay,
that's when we start to, warm it up. March, April, end of March, beginning April.
Okay.
And that's what I do every year. You don't take them right away out. I take the stuff out of the plywood first, and then I lifted up the plywood for about a foot, something like that, let some air in there gradually. And then when it's warmer, you take them up.
Yeah, so if you put them up early enough, and then it'll produce a first crop. All of the trees?
Otherwise,
just
most of them. Some of them no, but most of them they do.
Most varieties produce a first
twice.
crop, but it's not a big crop.
No, it's just a few of them. Yeah, that's when I got four of them, but they were delicious.
4. Yeah, I'm sure you
I took
enjoyed
it
every one of them.
Yeah, 2 one morning, and one another morning, and then I had 3-4 days later I had another one. And nobody else owned me. I took.
So to prune them, what time of year do you do it?
In the springtime, when you take them out.
Okay.
That's when if there's a branch that's too long, it won't fit in the hole, then you have to cut it. Making sure, if it's too tall, you gotta cut it close to the next one. And sometimes what happened, some of those branches, sometimes they die, a little tip, so you have to cut them back, the dead stuff.
Cut the dead stuff.
Yeah, the dead stuff.
You can tell what's dead once the new growth.
Because you don't want to cut them too much, otherwise you're going to lose the figs.
But in Italy, they grow like weeds, right?
They're all over the place. Their trunks are about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, some of them.
Okay, so we found the first fig of the year.
Of the season.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I mean, this is the first.
And it looks like there is honey running out of it.
Yeah, but that's the type of, it's red inside.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the color inside. That's the one, that's red one inside. But the other one I have over there, it's yellow. This is a red type. This will be another, 3-4 days it will start to be ripe. See this one right here. That's how they start. You see, they get big, and then they get ripe.
So, Mike, when you want to make a start, you look for just shoots. Do you see any?
Yeah, there's one right here. See this one right there? That's this one. That's a little shoot that can make a fig tree. Even a branch will do that. Even a branch from here.
So, but if it comes from the ground, you can put
If it comes from the ground, it's gonna have already roots.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Maybe that has already roots, and it's easy. It takes fast. It's fast growing. If the branch got to do the roots will take longer. It was original come from Florida. This one.
It's not half.
It's half black, half white. Yeah, the
color.
grew up. So we grew up on this. I remember we were little kids. Maybe I was maybe 10, 12 years old. We used to get up by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning in the summertime and go pick them up.
That was your breakfast?
Breakfast, and pick them up for dry them and then cook them in the oven. In the oven, the wood oven.
Yeah.
My mother used to do that.
What with them?
You could do the crocetta. You put nuts inside. They stay on the tree a long time. They start to get dry by themselves. They get shrink. They shrink, then when they start to shrink a little bit, you pick them up, and they lay them on the sun. Let it stay in the sun, you know, the whole day. At nighttime, you gotta then cover up, otherwise it will be the moist. In the morning, you uncover them and let them dry. And then what they do, they split them up and then put nuts inside and then put them in the oven. In the oven, you know, they make the bread, wood oven. For us, during the winter time, you guys over here had everything, but we don't. But that's for us growing up over there 40 years ago, being kids, for us it was something special. My brother-in-law used to tell me, he's 70 years old today, when he was a little kid, sometimes he used to tell me that his family was a little bit poor, they didn't have much. He used to eat that for dinner.
Thank you, Bella.
Come back later for the figs when they're ripe. That way you guys can have some.
Ok, mille grazie.
Grazie, mille grazie, prego mille.